welcome everyone to Super Smash Bros. League, Season 2, Week 10. I'm Stuffy Sam and I'm joined today by...
Donut, hello.
And yeah, we're almost at the end of the season. This is the penultimate week.
Yes.
So looking at the standings, for the bye week, it's basically between villains, beefcakes, and athletes. And the way it's looking right now is beefcakes and athletes are facing each other this week. Given how far behind Pintsize is, and how villains has won against both beefcakes and athletes, my guess is whoever wins this week between beefcakes and athletes gets the bye week, and the other one doesn't get it. So, this
yeah,
could be
exactly.
pretty
That's what
big.
I'm thinking.
And meanwhile, towards the bottom of the league, we've got Third Wheels, Pokemon Masters, and Team Mystic. And yeah, Team Mystic, it's gonna be hard to for them to make it. I think.
Being a game behind.
It would take a pretty perfect game, and like they'd essentially have to get 2 wins. They essentially have to get wins those remaining 2 weeks, and for Third Wheels and Pokemon Masters to not get them, which would be difficult.
Yeah. Possible, but
yeah.
difficult.
Yeah, and Pokemon Masters and Third Wheels could very easily trade places these next couple weeks, so there'll be something to look out for. And as of right now, I don't believe any of the 4 or 5 teams are technically safe. That would be Super Bash Sisters, Classic Mode Champions, Retro, Arsenal, and Excalibur. I don't believe any of them are technically safe, but I think if either Third Wheels or Pokemon Masters lose this week, they are. So they are a little bit risky, but mostly safe.
Yeah, generally they should be okay, apart from maybe like a few exceptions, due to tiebreaker.
Yeah. So without further ado, let's get into our first match of the night.
Let's do it.
And that match would be Third Wheels versus Team Excalibur. So
should be a good one.
Yeah, it should be pretty big. Third Wheels is one of the characters who has only 3 wins, and Excalibur only has 4. So this could be a major deciding factor as to whether Third Wheels make it into playoffs, and whether Excalibur makes it into playoffs. Because if Third Wheels beats them, and then they manage to tie next week, then Third Wheels will be above them. So.
Yes, and Pokemon Masters did beat Excalibur, so that's another tiebreaker. So.
Yeah, so
Definitely a big match.
Excalibur is pretty at risk here. Looking at the lineup orders, so Sword Fighter is benched for Excalibur, which makes sense. He hasn't exactly been their greatest.
Fair enough.
In the weeks where he's shown up, which is not often. And for Third Wheels, they benched Joker, which makes sense. He has been buying away.
Definitely understandable.
This season, he is the lowest ranked character in the league that's shown up. So you know, not including like Greninja, Rosalina, stuff like that. He is the lowest ranked character in the league.
Okay. Well, then definitely a smart move on that choice.
So let's just get into the match.
All right, let's do this.
So Third Wheels versus Excalibur, and we're going to be opening with Banjo and Kazooie, and with Young Link.
On paper, I think that favors Banjo, but maybe Young Link can, maybe Young Link can do something. So
maybe.
We'll see.
So something interesting. Oh, yeah, Young Link has Molly. Unfortunately, that doesn't really do much. Even if it had hit, Banjo has Gold Mario, so it wouldn't have carried him into the blast zone.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's interesting because Excalibur versus Third Wheels, if you'll recall, was our Season 1 championship match.
Yes, yes, it was. So, got some history between these two teams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, last time, of course, Third Wheels won, because they are reigning champions right now. Which is pretty surprising drop-off.
Yeah, considering last year. Yeah. So far going as we expected, with Banjo kind of taking control at the moment.
Yeah.
So, see if
Young
Link
Link
can get in there.
Like Young Link kind of specializes at just throwing out arrows and bombs and sort of interrupting the opponent's stuff, and that doesn't work if the opponent has Gold Mario like Banjo does.
Yeah, exactly. So, somewhat build on him.
I should talk a bit about Young Link because he does have a new build. Young Link has tank style, Happy Mask Salesman, so he started with 30% but dealt more damage, and he's taken out. And he also had Might and
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
so in comes Roy, who has Forgetful Style and Gold Mario. So these are both Gold Mario characters, but Banjo is at higher damage, of course.
Yeah, so Roy should be favored right now, but that depends on if he wants to take advantage of the situation.
Yeah. I mean, he could have trouble doing combos. Often when it's Gold Mario versus Gold Mario, it kind of goes to whoever has the biggest individual hits. But Roy takes out Banjo and Kazooie, not at too high of a percent.
Nice.
So in comes Sonic.
That's definitely manageable for him. But Sonic's no slouch of a character.
Yep. And so now we have Sonic, who's got Tank Style, Nico Fire, and Meloetta. And we've morphed over to Temple, which is Excalibur's home map. They did pretty well on it last week, so we'll see if that continues into this week.
Yes.
So Roy, doing some decent damage to Sonic to start it out.
Oh.
Sonic has healed a bit of it. And of course, this stage kind of a benefit for Sonic. He can really run away here, but of course that's only if Roy lets
definitely
him.
just buy time. Yeah, buy time for Meloetta to kick in and kill off that damage.
Exactly.
One of the beauty of these more larger stages.
And yeah, Roy. I mean, he's been doing solid damage to Sonic, but he's also been taking a few combos. And his Gold Mario seems to have worn off for the most part. Does not connect with that final smash. Yeah.
That could have been it for him, but...
Yeah, that would have been really... I bet Roy would have really liked to hit with that. It does a lot of damage if he does, but... I think...
But alas,
at this point... Yeah, at this point, what Roy can mostly hope for is that this 1v1 finishes before Sonic heals too much more.
Oh.
And there goes Roy.
All right, well.
In comes in comes Robin.
Yeah, Robin should be able to take out Sonic, but
yeah,
depends on how much damage he can take during.
Yeah, I should say that Robin is also on a new build. Sonic has his final smash. He does do some hits, gets Robin up to 22%, but Robin does a pretty good job of avoiding it. Anyway, so Robin has a Strategist Style, Shine Sprite, Reaper and Repet, and Soren. And we're transitioning stages. Okay.
Oh.
Double KO.
Well, that happened. Alright, 2 kills for the stage. Love it. We do love seeing those.
Yeah. I'm not sure Excalibur particularly likes that, given that they're already a character behind.
Maybe
Man,
not.
More double KOs.
Oh my. Well, it's all up to Byleth. He can do this. He definitely can. He has the potential.
Yep.
But Snake has a lot of hard hits sometimes, so
Yeah, Snake is a Snake is a character you don't want to give any leeway to, because if you take too long to beat him, he will get his final smash, and that will kill you no matter what percent you're at.
Exactly. So needs to be able to take Snake out quickly before the final smash comes through,
Mhm.
and then hopefully not be at too high a percent for
Yeah, for
the
Victor.
Victor to come in. Yep.
All right, so Snake is taken out.
Okay.
So it's just Byleth versus Victor. Taking a look at their builds, Byleth has Big B style, Victini, Gelfonzo, and Majora's Mask. The rabbit ears are gone, so it's just sort of a 2-point build right now. And Victor has Strategist style, Polar Bear, and Shedinja.
Okay, so a little bit more defensive, which should be helpful against Byleth.
Yeah, and no, of course, yeah, exactly. Like Byleth can't charge up the arrows if he gets hit by,
Yes.
you know, the axes and the crosses.
Nice counter. Yeah, so he's just being very disruptive and kind of keeping him at bay, which is exactly what he needs to do right now.
Yeah, like he needs to just rack up the damage on Byleth. Byleth doesn't have healing. And of course, Victor
saved
doesn't
by
wanna
the
do that.
stage.
Yeah, saved by the stage. We're back on Temple. And Byleth used the opportunity to get a bit closer, but he has hit away again. And now he's just sort of at the ledge again. Oh, and with
That's
a tilt,
it. Wow.
taken out.
Wow.
I think
Alright.
that was just jab.
Yeah, that was just simple.
And yeah, so Third Wheels now have 4 wins, and so do Excalibur.
Wow. So yeah, congrats to Third Wheels. Wow.
So yeah, so well, looking at the match, Snake was kind of a non-factor there. I would
Yeah,
say.
exactly. Yeah, he did not do much damage.
Yeah, and I don't think. I mean, like double KOs are usually like fine, but like you don't want to see them when you're the one who's a character behind.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, so especially Hero, because he just sort of jumped off the stage with Cloud, trying to drag Cloud down with him, and that wasn't particularly smart, I don't think.
No, especially character behind, and yes, you got Cloud down, but you're a fairly solid character yourself, so it did end up hurting you in the end. Yeah, so maybe don't jump off the stage this time. That'd be my advice.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on to the next match.
All right, let's do it.
So next we have the Beefcakes versus the Athletes. Kind of a big event here. This is the match for the bye week. More or less.
It's very important.
There are technically ways that the loser of this match could get the bye week. I think the winner of this match is locked into the bye week, so that's pretty big.
Yeah, I believe they are.
So yeah, looking at the teams, they sort of pulled out all the stops. Beefcakes was trying some new things on some of their characters, but the biggest thing is that they benched Ken. And Athletes has hired a mercenary this week, so this will be interesting. We'll get to see Min Min again. It's been a little while since she's been in, but yeah, we'll get to see more of her. So
yes, glad to see her back in action.
Yeah, so let's get into it.
Yeah, let's do it. I do notice that they did bench Duck Hunt, which is one of the stronger characters.
And Little Mac.
That is interesting. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they don't think Duck Hunt and Little Mac can really be relied on, especially against Beefcakes, where Duck Hunt is more sort of a healer character who wants to camp for a really long time, and Beefcakes do a lot of damage per hit.
Exactly, yes. That's what I'm thinking. That, with the 20 to 30% hits, sometimes it's not feasible to have the healing character in.
Yeah, so now we have Ganondorf versus Sans. Sanendorf matchup, if you will. Something interesting is that Ganondorf was actually put on a level 8 AI.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's an interesting decision for Beefcakes to make, and there goes Ganondorf.
Wow, that was very fast. Wow.
Yeah, not much damage dealt onto the Mii Gunner. And yeah, so now we have Captain Falcon, who's on Forgetful Style Gold Mario.
Okay, so yeah, Falcon seems like he's doing a lot better against Sans than Ganon did.
Yeah, I will say that Mii Gunner had Ness's father, which has worn off by now. So Mii Gunner really is a character who's meant to like do a lot of burst damage really early, and not really sustain it for the rest of the match.
Yeah. Yeah. So with that in mind, he did do his then some. So.
Yeah. He's really just wants to hit Falcon with a few more bombs. You know, Mii Gunner has strategist style. Oh, and there goes Mii Gunner.
Oop, well. Never mind that.
And in comes Min Min, tank style Shedinja and Halberd.
Very defensive.
Yeah, will negate a lot of damage that way. But of course, she still has to make it through the Gold Mario, which she does have a decent grab, so she has tools to get through it.
Of course.
Oh, you don't want to be hit by that, Min Min.
Oh, well.
You don't want to be hit by that.
Yep.
And here we have Daisy. Daisy's on Air Style and Sothis, which I believe she's been on for a little while.
Yes. Now on King of Fighters.
Yeah, so Falcon's taking a lot of damage. He could be taken out by Daisy really quickly. So he definitely wants to survive a little longer so he can charge up his final smash, get that off on Daisy for extra damage and potentially a kill.
I think Daisy has not really done much. Like she has like a little bit of percent, but so far it's just been Captain Falcon just kind of dodging.
Falcon has connected with the final smash. That's going to deal.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's going to take out Daisy.
And wow, okay, Falcon's showing up today.
And Mii Brawler, very interesting. Brawler has a new moveset this week. His neutral special has been changed from the shot put, the cannonball thing, and it's now a big fiery kick.
Oh, exciting.
So so Mii Gunner taking out Captain Falcon. We now have Ryu. Ryu is on tank style, mill tank, and mimic cutie. So he's going to be doing a lot of damage with his kicks. Oh, Mii Brawler dealing a lot of damage with that kick. For sure.
Definitely. Slowly bringing this back into athletes' favor here.
Yeah, Mii Brawler is really putting in work, which he hasn't done very much of recently. He's sort of been the weakest character on the team, but it's looking like this new neutral special is helping a bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's not hurting it so far, so.
I mean, he loses
almost
a projectile.
100%.
Yeah, he loses a projectile tool, but he gains a damage tool, is the thing. So.
Yeah. So give and take on that, but seems to be panning out.
And yeah, so we're transitioning back. Oh my goodness! As the stage morph was happening through the wall.
Wow. Well.
And now here comes Ike. Ike is on land style, Hector and Quickman, so he's going to have a bit extra defense while he's doing his smash attacks if he uses them. And
final smash.
Yeah, this is going to do a lot of damage. Ike's defense is lowered because of the land style, not quite as much as say demon style, but still a bit.
Sure. And that's like any damage you can get right now. Terry, who's coming in next.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, Me Brawler is doing amazing
Wow.
damage to
Yeah, I
Beefcakes
say
right now.
Terry, but like, who needs him, right? He'll just do it himself.
And yeah, Me Brawler finally taken out, but Ike is already over 100%. This is...
Yeah, this is definitely still winnable.
Of course, Terry has to make sure he doesn't get stage janked by Ike. Gotta be careful about that. Terry's already taken over 60%. Terry is running Demon Style, Miltank, and Piston Honda, so he's going to be taking a lot of damage because of his Demon Style. But of course, he does have, once he hits 100, he does have access to his Go meter. But he has to survive Ike until then. Oh, Ike connects to the final smash, and that is it, I think. I seriously doubt he survives this.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's no way. Yep, okay. Wow, congrats to Beefcakes. Wow.
Yeah, yeah, the Mies did well. Nobody else on Athletes did.
Definitely.
Everyone else on Athletes did poorly.
Yeah. You know, Ganondorf didn't do that hot, but Captain Falcon showed up for sure. And Me Brawler on the other side was the star of the show.
Yeah.
So.
So congratulations, Beefcakes, for sort of
yes.
sealing the bye week.
Yeah, basically clinching that bye, which is huge going into the postseason.
And yeah, I guess on to the next match.
Yep.
And now we have match 3, which is Team Retro versus Pokemon Masters.
Woo.
So for Pokemon Masters, this is pretty important because I believe if I mean, Third Wheels won their match. Pokemon Masters does need to keep up with them if they want to get out of the elimination zone.
I believe we would surpass Excalibur if we do win. Because of the tiebreak, so.
Yeah. But I think it kind of also depends who else Excalibur beat and if anyone else is tied with them. But
exactly.
So looking at the benches, Pac-Man is benched for Team Retro. And Pichu is benched for Pokemon Masters using the double bench boost. And Pokemon Masters also use the specific map counter boost to turn off Pirate Ship, and so Pirate Ship is off. We're going to be on a random battlefield form with Team Retro. So what are you thinking here?
I'm thinking we pull out a win, but I'm very concerned on Simon and Dr. Mario. I think those two are very strong characters, and I'm thinking that Incineroar and Lucario need to come out huge for Pokemon Masters for them to have a shot.
So yeah, let's get into the match. Team Retro versus Pokemon Masters. So we're going to be starting with Simon versus Lucario. Simon is running Big B style Polar Bear and Balrog. Lucario is running Tank style, Piston Hondo, Merrick, and Shedinja. And we're going to Princess Peach's Castle from Melee. Maybe a bit of an omen, given that Peach is in this week. But we will see. So, it's mostly, I mean, in terms of damage dealt, it's mostly even to start.
Yeah.
Lucario did start with 30% because of his Shedinja. but he does need to like catch up at some point.
Yes. Now, obviously, as he gets higher, the damage will increase exponentially.
Yeah. So he's getting a bit of damage on the board against Simon, but Simon still does have the percent lead for now. Lucario, I mean, he's just not able to get combos is the thing. Like, that's the scary part about facing these armor characters. Is that, like, I mean, he's able to hit with his fully charged Aura Sphere, which is nice. But you know, like, Lucario, one of his greatest properties is that his aerials are all really fast. And you can use them for really good combos, but...
Yeah, and to do the combos, which is kind of Simon's forte in stopping that from happening.
Exactly. But Lucario has brought it back a little bit. He has mostly...
You see how slow Simon is?
Yeah. He does lock very slowly. Very menacing. And, yeah, so Lucario's pretty much caught this back up. He's in the damage lead.
Yeah.
And there goes Simon.
Wow, nice!
So, Mr. Game & Watch, he's on a new build this week, Strategist File and Geese Howard. So they're building him for special moves, and then when he hits 80, he's going to use his Final Smash. And hopefully have racked up enough damage with his special moves to kill with it, I assume. So far, it doesn't seem to be doing many special moves.
Yeah, so far.
Mostly aerials and jabs.
Yeah, there's very light combos at the moment.
And meanwhile, Lucario's almost at his...
bad.
Lucario's at his Final Smash. That's going to be a lot of damage to Game & Watch. Takes him out.
Yep.
Lucario is in a 2-character lead.
50% too. That's super low.
I mean, Lucario's Final Smash does kind of drag you to the top of the stage. It's a very scary. It's a very scary attack. And
Lucario's kind of sticking in at the moment.
Yeah, Lucario's sticking in there, but Marth gets his counter, taking out Lucario, but still a character in the lead.
Yep.
And now we have a Pokemon trainer. Forgetful Style Gold Mario.
He's on a new style. Yeah, this is a new style for him, so.
Yeah. Both of these characters are on Forgetful Style and Gold Mario. So it'll be interesting to see who wears it better.
Yeah, who did the style better, basically. And so far it's about even. No one's actually showcasing.
Yeah, it's about even in terms of damage dealt, though. Marth did start with a bit of a deficit from Lucario. And Marth is going to need to like start actually connecting with his tippers if he wants to. If he wants to bring this back. He has actually dealt a lot of damage to Charizard, and now we're on Squirtle, which means
they are even.
Which means the Golden Mario is probably off for him because of how light Squirtle is.
Yes.
Oh, but Marth gets taken out by the stage morph. Doesn't realize that the ground was disappearing.
You do hate to see it. And
in comes Peach, takes out Ivysaur. It's exactly one character in the lead for Pokemon Masters.
Yep.
Both of these are characters that we've seen last for a pretty long time. Peach has
this should be a very stally battle.
Peach has Tank Style, Candy Kong, and Great Fairy. While Mewtwo has Big B Style, Meloetta, and Quick Man.
And so far you can tell that Peach has not been able to do much. See, Mewtwo's kind of taking a quick lead here.
So, yeah, I mean, Peach can still activate her Great Fairy, which Mewtwo's got to be careful about, because if she activates her Great Fairy and then uses her Final Smash, all this damage could just disappear. But she also needs to do damage to Mewtwo for that to be worth it.
Of course. She's very close to the Great Fairy activating, so
Yeah,
ideally
she has
Mewtwo
her
gets her
Candy
out
Kong.
quick.
She has her Candy Kong.
Yes.
Ideally, she'll be doing a lot more damage now that it's active, but she doesn't seem to be hitting with much. Mewtwo is being very evasive, shielding a lot of her attacks, and the Candy Kong has worn off. So, yeah, Mewtwo is just perfect blocking everything.
Yes. That's really insane. Wow.
And Mewtwo does not connect with the fully charged Shadow Ball.
Does not, but I don't think he minds too much.
Yeah, and now Peach is connecting some damage onto Mewtwo.
She does have Great Fairy activated, so somewhat even match now.
Yeah, and she's almost at her final smash, but so is Mewtwo. So it's kind of a game as to who can get their final smash first, and who can be at lower damage, because yeah, Peach gets hers off. She can. Oh, Mewtwo woke up, but Peach dodges the final smash, and she gets all three Peaches. She's healed back down to full health.
Yeah. She has taken the lead in this 1v1 here.
And yeah, Mewtwo is at Mewtwo's percent is now a lot higher than Peach's, and I mean, it could always drop back down again because of his healing. He could very easily bring it back down to 30, like he has been, just sort of up and down. But this is a very good spot for Peach to be in, I would say.
Exactly.
She's got Mewtwo up to 84%.
85. And you see, she's trying to get him off the edge, but he's just so floaty, he just comes right back into them onto the
Yeah,
map.
exactly. And she's almost got Mewtwo up to 100%. And Mewtwo's a pretty light character. He has a big B style, but of course that's sort of proportional to how much weight you start with. So,
Of course.
she could easily take him out with a strong smash attack at around this percent. Of course, she does have to keep hitting him in order for that to be effective.
Yes. Otherwise he's gonna heal it all off, and then all the damage was for naught.
Yep. She's almost got him over 100%. Okay, she did get him over 100%.
There it is.
Now, perhaps she will hit a kill move.
And she does not yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, she's getting a few dash attacks in, some more chip damage here and there. But none of these are her kill moves, you know, her smash attacks, even her side B. Honestly, even her up B would kill.
She has a lot of potential to kill things, but she's not doing it for whatever reason.
Yeah. And I don't believe... okay, she connects with a side B. Mewtwo has another final smash at the ready. He connects with it. This might
And
kill.
he does it. Wow.
Oh, it doesn't.
Might.
She survives. Which means she could use her final smash again. And slowly but surely, just war of attrition, bring Mewtwo up to kill percent. Just very slowly.
Yeah, I think
He does perfect shield. Okay, Mewtwo is asleep. Are you gonna connect with a kill move? No, just sort of a down air.
no.
Oh,
Why
and
would you?
Mewtwo gets one of the
He does take
peaches.
one.
That's not great
really
for
big
Peach.
action. Yep. Yeah, it's actually really huge to keep her somewhat in the danger zone for a percentage.
Yep. And Yeah, I mean, she's got Mewtwo back up above 90% after he healed that 20%. But that did lose her a lot of her progress. So.
Exactly. Yeah,
It's
Mewtwo
got-
would probably be down by now if he had it.
Mhm.
Hadn't got that. Oh.
Yep. And yeah, just one kill move from Peach will take out Mewtwo. They've certainly done enough damage at this point. Their stats are good. They don't need to worry about it.
So insane.
They don't need to worry about it anymore. The stats are fine.
Yeah, they'll definitely be a ton of percentage on the numbers. And was that it?
No,
Not
that
it.
forward air does not take Peach far enough. But Peach is up
It was close,
to around
but that's
100%. She connects with a counter.
Yeah.
Doesn't kill Mewtwo. Hers just sort of deals damage. And yeah, I mean, she's just not really hitting with any kill moves.
Yep.
Like she connects with a down air every so often. And a dash attack. Oh, she does
There
get
it
Mewtwo
is,
off the
finally.
stage.
Wow.
And in comes
Oh, we have
Jigglypuff.
Puffin.
And we'll see
He
how.
definitely does have kill.
We'll see.
There it is.
Jigglypuff, yep, takes out Peach. And in comes Dr. Mario. This is not
The
over at
doctor is
all.
in. Oh, but rest. That is nice.
But Dr. Mario could very easily take this back.
Exactly.
He's a very
Now,
powerful
Puff
character.
is just trying to get damage out.
Yep. Dr. Mario clashing his tornado with the rollout.
If Puff just goes even with Dr. Mario, I think that should be enough for Incineroar to come in and clean up.
Yeah, Dr. Mario has Boulder Style, Halberd, and Majora's Mask. He has no healing. So, of course, he takes out Jigglypuff,
Wow.
and in comes
Wow, nice.
Incineroar. And keep in mind that Dr. Mario only took 28 damage while he was in.
Exactly.
So, Oh!
Wow. 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 The stage morph. Wow. That is unfortunate for Pokemon Masters.
Yeah, well, there you go.
But well played. Well played by Dr. Mario there at the end.
Yep. A hard-fought match for sure, but
Yes.
Retro wins it, pretty much securing them their place in the playoffs. Pokemon Masters is going to need to work pretty hard next week in order to make it into the playoffs. So it's pretty rough.
They'll need some help. They will need some help from other teams, but it's still possible, I think. Barely.
Yeah. So yeah, let's move on to the next match.
Alright, let's do it.
So next match is Classic Mode Champions versus Team Villain. Classic Mode Champions, they've been struggling a bit this season. They only have 4 wins. While Team Villain is currently at the top of the league. They'll be in second place if they don't win this, but I mean, they're pretty much secured in the bye week. All they have to do is be better, all they have to do is win at least one match, and they're 100% secured in the bye week. And even still, it would take athletes winning next week in order to bring it back.
Yes. Which is doable, but definitely looking good right now for the bye week.
And whereas Classic Mode Champions, I think, is pretty much safe in the playoffs now that Pokemon
Yeah, they
Masters
should be
lost.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should be okay.
So looking at the benches, it seems like Pikachu is benched for Classic Mode Champions, and who's benched? Wolf is benched for Team Villain.
Okay.
So that'll be interesting to see. how they do without those. Both of them are. I mean, neither of them are really the worst characters in the league, but you know, they're sort of below average characters, so I get why they'd bench them.
Sure.
Anyway, let's get into the match. Classic Mode Champions versus Team Villain. So we're starting off with Donkey Kong versus Piranha Plant. Donkey Kong is Forgetful Style Golden Mario. Piranha Plant is Tank Style Great Fairy Majora's Mask.
Okay, so both a little bit of tank, but both heavy hitters, so.
Yeah, and Piranha Plant, of course, starting with 30%, but already taking 45.
Yeah, taking all the damage. Yeah.
Look at that.
Wow.
Donkey Kong is going off today. Oh my goodness, he took out Piranha Plant without even his...
Wow, that was...
Basically as his Great Fairy activated.
Well...
that is an amazing
no
lead.
sweat at all.
Yeah, that is an amazing lead for Classic Mode Champions right now.
Okay. Now obviously Bowser can bring this back, as we've known him to do multiple times this season.
Yeah, Bowser has Big Bass Style, Halberd, and Rock Mario. This guy does not take damage, and he deals pretty good damage too. So, it can be pretty hard to take him out. With that said, Donkey Kong isn't doing half bad.
No, he's not. He's doing some damage.
He's already got like almost 50% on Bowser. Donkey Kong's almost at his final smash. If he connects with that, that'll be more damage. But of course, Donkey Kong's also basically lost his Gold Mario by now. Yeah, like weak hits from Bowser won't knock him back, but there are no weak hits from Bowser. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so Donkey Kong
They
has
had
his
like
final smash at the
weak
ready.
hit.
Yeah. Donkey Kong has his final smash at the ready. If he connects with it, he does. This will deal good damage.
Don't think it will kill, but
no, it takes Bowser
should do a lot of damage.
Up to 70%. That's exactly what Classic Mode Champions needs. They just needed Bowser to be at damage, and in comes Luigi.
Yeah. Luigi should be able to take out Bowser from this range.
Luigi, Demon Style Sothis. He's got to be careful not to be hit too much, because he does have that Demon Style, and he could be killed really early.
As we saw, one hit was 27%, so...
Yeah. But if he can get those hits in, and if he can survive long enough to get his final smash, and if he connects with that, then that could be pretty scary. Of course, Bowser is almost at his final smash, so...
Of course, and that's also scary.
Yeah, it kills pretty early. Yeah, Bowser gets his final smash at the ready. Luigi going to the bottom of the stage to hopefully not get killed off the top. He does survive, but he takes a lot of damage.
Yeah, at 76%.
Yeah, he needs to be careful because he does not want to die before his Sothis activates. That will lose the lead that Donkey Kong. There he goes. Just an up tilt. It's just a little up tilt.
Yep.
What's the harm?
Yeah.
And
It's not that bad.
In comes Link, Strategist Style, Halberd, and Goal again. Gets hit by his own bomb a little bit. But that's fine, it's just a little bit. It's only a little bit of bomb.
That's what I mean when Bowser can easily bring it back in. He's dead?
Yeah.
Wow, I thought that'd take him out.
No, Bowser just tucked off the wall so
He's
well.
resilient.
He just keeps coming back.
Just keeps on smashing down.
Yeah, and Link is very much trying to get this kill. He does not want his team to fall too far behind. Especially with
he's getting him up into the zone, but no success so far.
Oh, and there goes Bowser. Link has 50% on him, but that's not too terrible. If you can get some decent damage onto Ridley, then his team won't be in a terrible place.
Yeah, it's best definitely comebackable right now. And he's not in bad even now. So
Yeah.
and they're taking the lead. So this is well done by Lincoln.
And we're going back to Hyrule Castle, which is of course Classic Mode Champions home stage. So Ridley already up to 100%. And yeah, Classic Mode Champions have taken the lead back.
Yeah. Of course, there's still Morton and DDD in the background.
Yeah, they're very scary. Though Mario's been pretty scary this season, and he's still
yeah,
there.
definitely.
That might be death.
Oh, that should be. Oh, did he save him?
I mean, he almost did.
No.
But no.
Yeah.
Still, Link was able to get some extra damage onto Ridley while he still could. Villains have the lead, but Ridley does have a lot of damage on him. If Yoshi is competent, then he can take out Ridley pretty easily.
Yeah, there's one
and
hit. And
there goes Ridley.
Yep.
So Yoshi is running Air Style, Great Fairy, and Twin Tail. So he's going to do less with his smash attacks, but more with his air attacks.
Of course.
And DDD is on Demon Style, Azura, and Gulligan. So he's going to do a lot of damage with his hammers.
Yes.
So
That is
be
definitely what he's
careful.
designed to do.
Be careful not to get hit by that bird. Okay, that was a trade. I'm not sure what I traded with, but it was a trade. Oh,
Yeah.
that shield. And Yoshi's Great Fairy
And
activates.
that's, yep.
So he's back down below King Dedede, but King Dedede hits him with one more move to get him to catch up. So yeah, gotta be careful about that.
Definitely easy. Yoshi's gotten him up to 100 plus, so that's good. But I don't know if it's enough because Diddy can definitely stay in the game.
Yeah.
Maybe with Final Smash?
Yeah. If he connects with Final Smash, that's almost certainly death on Dedede. But he has to connect with it first, and that also means he has to use it, which he doesn't seem too keen on doing. He connects with it.
Oh, that is. Does this kill though?
Yeah, there goes King Dedede. And
Alright.
it's pretty close to even. I mean, like Classic Mode Champions does have the stock lead, but
Yes.
but of course it is Morton.
As you're saying, yeah, we saw a few weeks ago where Morton kind of just took over the game using this same map and build. So
He can really heal if he needs to.
yes.
And yeah, he's at less damage than when he started. And in comes Mario.
Yep.
Basically the same build, honestly. Mario has Gravity Style, Meloetta, and Majora's Mask. Morton has Boulder Style, Meloetta, and Shedinja. So Morton is going to be taking less damage, but Mario is going to be doing more damage, and he has more mobility.
Yes.
So we'll see who that benefits in the end. It's mostly even so far. It could be I mean, it depends how quickly these guys really mess with each other. I'm not sure what you thought that was going to do, Mario.
Just keeping him back, just giving him a bath. That's fine.
Yeah, just clean that boy.
Yeah.
Clean him of his sins.
Yeah. So, but it's doing little love taps at the moment. So.
Yep.
Not much of damage doing any direction. Keep it in the 20% range.
And yeah, I mean Mario has taken more damage overall, especially as Morton's been healing. But neither of them has really dealt much.
Yeah.
Maybe once we're on.
I seem to favor Morton a little bit at the moment, but so I said go either way at the, as the game.
Yeah, honestly, it might come down to Final Smashes, and I don't want to be Mario coming down to Final Smashes. That's not.
No, that's a bad idea.
So Mario has not gotten. Yeah, Morton's still at around 24%, 20%, around there, whereas Mario's up to 90. He's really struggling with Morton here.
Yep. Yeah, it's not chipping away at Mario here, just getting a little bit at a time here.
Yeah, but I mean, as long as you're hurting him faster than his healing, you can do as little as you want.
Yep.
And Mario has his final smash
is
already.
active.
Is he gonna connect with it? Oh!
Oh! Wow! Beautiful edge. Wow. Wow. All right, Mario. All right, pop off.
Well, that was something, all right. Did not expect that.
That was something. Neither
What-
did I, but well done.
Yeah, so good job, Mario, for getting that edge guard. And honestly, the entire Classic Mode Champions team did really well. Both teams, honestly.
Yeah.
They went,
I don't think
except Piranha Plant.
Yeah, maybe not Plant. Plant didn't do much. But everyone else did fine. So.
So, great job for both teams. Villains, unfortunately, losing their top spot in the league for now, but they are still in the bye week, so.
No, nothing too concerning. So.
And Classic Mode Champions,
should be-
and Classic Mode Champions basically locking themselves into the playoffs.
Yep, without doubt at this point. They should be locked in. Don't see any possible way for them to fall into the elimination area.
Yeah, because I mean it is literally locked in if you have 5 wins, because Pokemon Masters and Mystic will both have less than 4 wins at the end of this week. I don't know what Mystic will have, but at the very least Pokemon Masters still has 3. So it's impossible for them to get 5, which means if you're 5, you're safe.
Yes, exactly. Math.
So, yeah, on to match 5. And match 5 would be Super Bash Sisters versus Team Mystic. So, yeah, Super Bash Sisters coming off a pretty dominating performance.
Yes, last week with Isabel kind of going off and 1v5ing.
Yeah. I mean, Isabel's in the back, so that's not quite as likely to happen. I guess it's still possible, though.
Yeah,
Depending on how bad
that's
everyone
still
else
technically
does.
possible if Zelda goes off, yeah.
And meanwhile, Team Mystic at the bottom of the league. It would be pretty difficult for them to make it out. But this would be the first step, because Super Bash Sisters does have only 4 wins. So Team Mystic could theoretically catch up with them, and then with weird tiebreaker mojo, they could pass Super Bash Sisters or a couple other teams. I don't even remember who they beat. But it's gonna be difficult. So we'll see how they do here.
Well, if it's time to get a win, this is the time to do it. So.
Well, I think the time to get a win would have been in the previous 9
Been
weeks.
there.
I think that
Yeah,
would have been a good
I've been
time
a
to
little
get
bit
a win
sooner,
too.
but hey, better late than never, you know.
Yeah. Anyway, Super Bash Sisters versus Team Mystic. Let's go. So we're starting off with Wii Fit Trainer versus Zelda.
It's an interesting matchup.
Yeah, Wii Fit Trainer has Boulder Style, Victini, Rock Mario, and Sandbag, which I believe is a new build for her.
Okay.
And Zelda has her usual build of Strategist Style, Soren, Weezing, and Shine Sprite.
Yep.
And we're here on Garden of Hope, which is interesting, sort of a tower type stage, I suppose you'd call it. Yeah, Wii Fit Trainer got some good early damage in against Zelda, but Zelda has brought it back.
Yeah. Just trading blows at the moment, nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
Nice from Zelda there, getting a lot of damage.
Oh! Oh, Wii Fit Trainer gimping Zelda
Oh.
down the hole.
Wow.
Flushed away.
Game
All right.
bait. Yeah.
And in
That's
comes.
not what you wanted from him.
Yeah, if you're Mystic, that's not great to see. And
Yeah, that's not what you want.
Wii Fit Trainer has her sandbag active, so she's going to have higher defense for a few seconds. That probably saved her from that electroshock.
Wow.
Oh, but it's not
Yes.
gonna. Oh, Dark Pit, you saved her. Why'd you do
thought?
that? Dark Pit, you fool.
You had her. What's he doing?
Anyway, does miss with the sun salutation. Not great.
Yeah, so far, Wii Fit hasn't really done much damage in return, but she is sticking around, so.
Yeah. And, oh, there goes Wii Fit Trainer, but Dark Pit's already up to 64%. I should say,
Yeah, so that's very well done.
Yeah, Dark Pit's build is Forgetful Style, Zapfish, Volcasket, and Balrog. And here we have Palutena versus Dark Pit. Palutena is running Demon Style, Halberd, and Balrog. So just sort of a general stat booster sort of build, high damage, bit even-ish defense, and boosted auto reticle if she connects with it, which of course isn't a guarantee. And we're going over to Spring Stadium, which is Mystic's home map. Dark Pit has his final smash ready. If he connects with it, this could kill. Of course, he has to connect with it, which means he has to be on a level playing field with his opponent, and not just. Oh, it doesn't kill.
Wow.
Yeah, I think the Balrog reduced her damage, and there goes Dark Pit.
But that killed. Wow, just a Totsmo to the shoulder.
Yeah.
Corn is in. One of the stronger characters of Mystic.
And let's see. Corn is running Tank Style, Candy Kong, and Halberd. So both of these are Halberd users. So we'll see. Palutena, taken out by Corn's side smash, and in comes Dark Samus. Dark Samus is running the Big B style Majora's Mask and Great Fairy. So, yeah, that's, it's basically even. Corrin has evened it up.
Yeah. There's literally no separation at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, Dark Samus getting a little bit of damage in.
Yeah, just kind of chipping away, a couple of percent at a time, which is not bad. But Corn has a lot of more powerful attacks to even it up, so.
Yep, and we're going back to Garden of Hope. Oh, and Corrin gets messed up by the stage morph. I was too distracted by stunning Dark Samus, and in comes Ness. Ness is running Demon Style, Ness's father, and Psyduck. He has to connect with his moves in order for Ness's father to be effective, though, which he really isn't doing as much. He really should be spamming PK Fire more.
He's just kind of floating around, which is fine, but not very in the damage department.
And yeah, Dark Samus gets her Great Fairy activated. She's back down to 50%, which means she gets a bit more time to deal some extra credit to Ness, because that's basically all this is.
That is just extra damage getting in before the next character comes in.
Honestly, this should theoretically be a really good matchup for Ness. Like, he should be able to PSI magnet basically everything Dark Samus throws out. But unfortunately, the AI really isn't.
For some reason.
Yeah. Maybe the AI, like me playing Ness, has forgotten he had that move.
Ah, it's possible. Not one usually people think of immediately.
Yeah, Dark Samus almost at her final smash, so Ness has got to be careful. He wants to take her out soon before she gets that off, because that will deal a lot of damage and potentially kill.
So Ness done a couple of combos in, but not much of anything to write home
Oh,
about. And that is it for Ness.
Samus takes that hit from the
Yep.
from the PK Thunder, taking out Ness, and final smash, but Ness
Oh.
manages to Gold Mario through it.
Wow.
Just runs away. He's got Gold Mario. Why would he need
Yeah.
to get hit? Just leave.
Yeah, he don't need. He doesn't even care about that.
Yeah, he can
Just
just leave.
walk away.
He can just leave.
Yeah. These bright laser beam just walks away. Doesn't need to be a part of that.
Yeah. And yeah. Oh, okay, Lucas. That's an
Oh.
interesting decision, I think.
Wow. Okay then.
And Super Batch Sisters wins without arguably either of their top characters being Isabel
Yeah.
and Zero Suit Samus. I guess Palutena could be argued as being
Yeah.
one of the top characters of Super Batch Sisters
Yeah.
too, but still. Yikes.
Overall, no. Yeah, the stage very problematic for Mystic there. Taking out Zelda and Ness and Corn and Lucas, basically. So that was kind of the
Although
story
Lucas
of
did
the
it
match
to
there.
himself. Lucas
Yeah,
was,
Lucas was his own
Lucas
fault.
was Lucas was whole on stage, and he sent himself flying. He did that.
Yeah.
That
and
was him.
I just even say, yeah, Samus kind of took out Ness on the stopping the ball from hitting Ness to pop him back up, but
Yeah.
Zelda and Corn, they kind of did that to themselves. So we kind of fell off the stage, but
Yeah.
it is quite unfortunate. But congrats to Super Bash Sisters.
Yeah, and
And
if
Samus.
Mystic wasn't eliminated before, they are now.
Yeah, they are officially eliminated.
Yeah, so maybe Mystic, think about testing some weirder builds. Just go all out. What do you have to lose?
Yeah, just do some testing, like we would do in the off season. Just do it in the final week.
Yep. So with that, on to the final match of the week.
Yes.
So we have Team Pintsize versus Team Arsenal. Now, Pintsize, both of these teams went to Funky's Shack. They went and bought a couple things. Pintsize using double bench again for Meta Knight. I believe they benched him the past 4 weeks. It's been a while since we've seen him.
Yeah. They bench him a lot, so.
And they also turned off Stage Morph, so we're going to be on their home stage the entire match, which happens to be Dreamland.
Very fitting.
And Team Arsenal bought an extra 1-point support. They bought an extra Shedinja. So I guess they want to get a little bit of a leg up. Or, maybe it's just testing. Because there are multiple different types of builds that use Shedinja, so maybe they just wanted to see which one works best. So they're prepared.
Sure. Yep. That's fair.
Anyway, on to the match.
Yeah, should be a very good match actually. Both teams pretty even in the standings right now, so.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
Arsenal could lock themselves in.
Yeah, Arsenal could lock themselves in this week. Pintsize is already locked in. But whatever works. And yeah, so looking at the characters, we're starting with Toon Link versus Diddy Kong. Toon Link has Boulder Style and Geese Howard. Diddy Kong has Demon Style and Sothis. Both of these are Final Smash characters, just that Diddy Kong is slightly different. So it'll be.
So far, Toon Link has done the leg up.
It's pretty interesting this season with Geese Howard and Sothis in. Sort of making it so that starting the match with a Final Smash character can be really useful. Both these teams have started with Toon Link and Diddy Kong respectively pretty much every week. And for good reason. You get to high percent, you get your Final Smash, you get an early kill. That's a lead that the enemy team doesn't necessarily recover from.
Yeah, sometimes it's actually just make or break the enemy team. So, very powerful.
Anyway, well, we're working with, Diddy Kong's got a bit more damage on him, but he's also got his Sothis on standby, so that's something that Toon Link has to be careful about. But now, Toon Link has his Final Smash ready. Oh, but it won't kill now. Diddy Kong just activated his Sothis, so...
That is unfortunate for Toon Link there.
Yep, Toon Link will get a bit of extra damage in. And he'll get a few seconds of extra charge time. Now it charges way up to a bit halfway, and this will kill.
Yes, without doubt, this should kill.
Yep.
I'd be very shocked if it doesn't.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah.
It would maybe on like Temple or Hyrule Castle, it wouldn't kill.
Yeah.
But
not in Dream Link.
Oh no! Just hit him, I guess. Just hit him.
Wow.
That's all you need.
Okay. Well done from Villager, and now Pintsize has the lead again.
Yeah, Villager's on a new build this week. Strategist style, Meloetta, and Shine Sprite. Yeah, sort of a bit more Isabelle-ish. We'll see how it works, because Villager doesn't really have that fishing pole spam special move that he does. So we'll see how useful Strategist style and Shine Sprite are for him.
Yeah, you see he's trying to edge guard Inkling here, but not working, just because so much recovery.
Yeah. Inkling is running Gravity Style, Meloetta, and Shedinja. So Inkling's Gravity Style is what's letting her recover from all those ledge guards that Villager's doing.
Yep.
And, yeah, I mean, Inkling is, they're both healing so much.
Yeah, Inkling has the healing, but, well, Villager does too, so it kind of a moot point. That was nice. Okay.
Yeah. Because, yeah, Villager's almost down to 0%, and I think, he's doing a bit of a better job than Inkling at racking up the percent. Yeah, Villager's all the way down to 0, and Inkling's up at, like, 60. Inkling is pretty much out of ink too, so Villager basically has free reign.
He's just buying time, I guess. Waiting for that that smash attack to knock her out.
Yeah, I mean, eventually he's going to hit with one that takes her out. He's connecting with a few of these Lloyd rockets. Those are going to deal decent damage because of his strategist style.
Yep. I mean, you see, it's back up over 100 now, so he needs to find an angle in.
Yeah, I mean, she's gotten a few hits off. She's gotten him up to 20, and she has her final smash. Does not connect with it at all. And Villager's almost at his final smash, and if he gets it, that will kill. So, gotta be careful about that. Inkling, don't want to get hit.
Nope.
Oh, or just a down air.
Oh, okay. Well, I smash on the next guy, I guess. Oh, Fox is...
Fox is here. And, Villager connects with the final smash on Fox. Let's look at Fox's build.
Shouldn't do too much damage.
Nah. Fox has Forgetful Style and Geese Howard. So he's a final smash spammer too. Yeah, the thing about Strategist Style is that it lowers your final smash damage, which is kind of unintuitive because it seems like a special move, but it really isn't. So
yeah, it seems like it would.
So yeah, strategy style, you won't necessarily be getting kills with your frontal smash. Or a lot of damage. Oh, and the ledge guard. There goes Fox.
Beautiful. Beautifully done by Villager.
So yeah, unfortunately Fox doesn't get to use his Geese Howard, and in comes Mega Man. Runner style, Quickman, and Miltank. So you can see that green glow from Quickman. And he can use Miltank if he chooses. He has not seemed to choose so far very much. He seems to mostly like air dodging. Oh, okay, well he did it once. So there you go.
Yep.
So Mega Man is sort of a very mobile style. He kind of wants to be on the ground, and he's very much built towards that.
Sure.
Sort of moving around, trying to hit with the with stuff like his. Takes out Villager with the tornado, and in come the Ice Climbers. Ice Climbers are running Demon Style, Golgan, and Halberd.
The spam is insane by Mega Man on that.
Oh, but he does. But the Ice Climbers do take out Mega Man, and it's all up to Samus. Samus is on Tank Style, Halberd, and Shedinja. So very defensive, I would say. But the Ice Climbers are also pretty defensive, so you gotta be careful.
Yeah, I don't know if Samus can do this. Samus is not a character, but gotta take out Ice Climbers, and then Kirby's still out there, so an uphill battle.
Yep. I mean, this is, in theory, a really strong build. If she can take advantage of it properly, then this could be a really good perspective for her.
But can't afford to take all these hits that she's taking.
And yeah, she has gotten decent damage onto the Ice Climbers. 85% isn't too shabby. And there goes Nana taking out the Ice Climbers, and in comes Kirby. So Samus does still need to make it through all of Kirby and all of Olimar in order to win this. She could do it, but it's not going to be easy.
She definitely can. Yeah. But she's not at too high % yet, so.
Yep. And
oh.
Yeah, I mean she that's a pretty good combo. That's a really good combo.
Yeah, that was really nice. That was very nicely done.
I guess let's throw off the stage. Samus could do this. She's
not
being amazing, but she's being solid.
Yeah, she's dodging everything. She's getting some nice combos in. Exactly what you want to see.
Oh, that might have hit her too far.
Yeah,
or maybe not. She made it back. Oh.
Ooh. No, it's it. Both are taken out, but Olma is in the background, so.
Yeah. Good job on Pintsize for taking that win.
Yes, definitely congrats on that.
Arsenal. Samus looked pretty good. Diddy Kong looked pretty good. Mega Man looked solid.
Mega Man wasn't bad. Yeah.
And for Pintsize,
Inkling and Fox.
Inkling and Fox could use some work maybe.
Yeah.
They kind of got destroyed a bit.
Villager was the MVP, definitely.
But everyone on Pintsize was pretty solid, I would say. They did their part. And
yeah, I don't think there's a character you can look at.
Yeah. And that's all for this week, everyone. See you next week for the final week of Super Smash Brothers League Season 2 main season. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be the last chance for certain teams. So, yeah. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.